I started. Alright. I don't even know if I can really start this, but like most good stories, it all starts in a tavern. Um,
Really?
yeah, it's kind of early in the morning, so either the people who are staying there aren't up yet, or there's not many people in the tavern. There's a couple like drunkards who are like, they got nothing better to do but drinking
Hmm.
like hella
Um,
early in the morning.
that's my character. He's gonna go up to the bartender
Yeah, so
already.
this like Jason, you notice because you're making your way in, either of like
Yeah.
whatever jobs you were doing early morning. You notice like a decently well armored knight sat at the bar having a drink, and as you walk in, you see this sort of wizard get out of his chair and just sort
Old
of
old
like,
man with big grey beard.
yeah, he just sort of like waddles towards the bar. And
Uh huh.
what would you say to the barkeep?
Mr. Barkeep, I need more beer. I need more ale. My tankard's empty.
The barkeep walks over. He's like, yeah, sure, mate. That's 2 silver. As he like takes
I'm,
your tankard.
I'm just deduct one of my gold coins, just
Yeah,
already have it in silver, because it'll just be easier.
yeah. He would give you the change, obviously.
Yeah. I hand him the two
I was
silver.
gonna say they're not in poverty. They're not poverty stricken. Like
No, no,
they
I'm
have
saying,
change.
no, I'm saying that my character would already have silver because he's already been drinking throughout the
Oh
day.
yeah.
So I'm gonna deduct 4 more silver because that's how much he's been drinking. He's already 2 pints down.
Yeah. So he fills up your tankard and passes it to you. He takes the money.
Oh, thank
He
you.
sort of like puts it
As I as
behind his
I
back.
waddle back to my chair and
Yeah.
I
So
sit down
like you turn around and you waddle back to your seat, and
as I down the pint.
as you just let down your pipe. Is there anything you'd like to do, Jason?
I'm just gonna like um probably start. Can you see this line?
Yeah, actually, yeah.
Alright, I'll just be like walking up to about here,
Yeah, you
and then
just
I'm
go
gonna
up, so.
I'm gonna say fairly loud. I'm gonna say it's a bit early for drinking, lads.
My the knight sort of turns to you. He's like, there's no such thing as too early. Although I am only having the one drink.
It's not early if you haven't slept yet.
That's
Uh,
uh, that's fair enough. Fair enough.
two very good and fair answers. Um, the barkeep turns to you. He's like, is there anything I can help you with, mate? Sort of like leans on the bar.
I say yeah. I'll. He said I want something to drink, but no ale for me, bro. It's too early for that. What else have you got?
Yeah.
Go.
We've got a variety of fruit drinks.
I'll take your best one.
Yeah. So he sort of
Orange
like,
juice.
he sort of like rummages along, like sort of like puts his hand like along the different bottles. He's like, here we go. He's like, he grabs a bottle. It's like, yeah, it's a very nice berry mix. Got it imported a couple of weeks ago from I believe it was an elven. I think it was an elven like kind of vineyard, kind of like fruit yard.
From a gnome.
Yeah,
We'll see.
yeah,
We'll see if this is any good. I've never had this.
yeah. So yeah, it's like it's a kind of decent sized bottle, slightly bigger than like probably like you'd say like probably 3 pints worth. And he's like, yeah, I'll do it for 3 silver.
Yeah, I'll hand him the appropriate money.
Cheaper
Yeah,
than
and
ale.
obviously he'll give you he'll give you obviously your change because you probably only have gold on you at the moment, but
Yeah, I've only got gold. Yeah.
he'd sort out and give you the change for it. But it's like, yeah, enjoy. He also passes you a tankard in case you want to pour some of it out, or if he doesn't know if you drink it out of the bottle or not. But he passes you a
No,
tankard.
I'll be civilized and use the
You,
tankard. Sure.
yeah, so it's sort of just yeah. Obviously you pour out a bit, give it a bit of a drink, and it's decent. It ain't bad drink.
No, I'll say to him, this is very good, sir. I said, is there anywhere where I can buy bottles of this?
Um,
What do you
well,
guys buy here? I'm new around here, so I'm not too sure how things work.
yeah, of course. As he's like just cleaning some of the old tankards and that, he's like, I'd probably check with the guild hall. They sort of run the whole merchant trade in these parts. So if you're looking to get some either imported or looking for something, they're probably your best bet. They also offer
Oh, okay.
jobs and most of the basic necessities for people.
Oh, okay, that's good because I also could do with some work here.
Of course,
Yes.
as he carries on just like cleaning some tankards, make sure everything's spotless.
Are the drunkards like still chilling around?
Um,
Or are they like bouncing?
well,
Uh,
the two
Sorry, can I say something first?
yeah, sure.
As Jason's looking at drunkards, I'm just there starting to have an argument with one of them.
Yeah, so during this time, Jason, when you've been talking to the barkeep about
Yeah.
like the drink, one of the drunkards is like, you can tell he's hella out of it, has just slowly made his way over to the wizard's table, and he's just started, slurring his words. He's like, "Oh, your mother's a goose," and he's saying all sorts of just random nonsense to the wizard.
I look visibly annoyed. You dare call my mother a goose, you buffoon!
I'm gonna walk over. I'm gonna walk over to the table.
Yeah, you see, like, make your way over. The knight sort of like turns his head, and just sort of watches for a moment, watching what you do.
I'm gonna pick up one of the chairs, Tal. I'm gonna beat the drunkard with it.
Roll me a strength.
No one insults my mother.
Yeah, give me.
It's just an improvised attack, isn't it?
I'll just do it.
Because it's a chair, so it's improvised.
Yeah, just do an improvised that then.
So it's just the same off my a normal hit roll with strength, and then it's 1d4 plus 2. Yeah. That's a 17.
Yeah, so.
You buffoon! How dare you insult my mother!
And you stand up, you grab a chair to your side, and you just bash it over this guy's head, and he sort of stumbles back and just like slumps on the table, and you just hear him like audibly groan like "oh," and just laid there.
Where's he on the floor chilling?
I know he's like laid, so like
I'll pick him back up. I'll bring him back up.
As I say, it's not on the floor, but
go
he's
back on
like he's laid out on the table. Like
Yeah, no, I'll bring him back up.
Yeah,
I'm
he's
sitting
like-
down on one of the chairs.
you help him up and you just place him on like a
I look to the
empty-
barkeep saying, "Apologies, I do not like people insulting my own mother."
No, it's alright, mate. I'll get that chair replaced.
How much would the chair cost? It's my fault I broke it.
No, it's alright. That drunkard, he was begging for it at that point. I'll sort it out.
Oh God.
Okay. Well, anyway, another drink for me, please.
He's like, yeah. I guess you would walk back up with your tankard.
I'd walk back to the, walk back with a tankard, and I get another tankard of ale.
So another like 2 more silver you just spent.
Another 2 more silver I've spent.
Bro's just
I'm gonna go over.
down it
and
like
say,
water.
is that the wise? I don't think that's the wisest idea, my friend. You've already gotten into trouble here.
No, he caused the trouble. Even the bartender said it himself.
During this, the knight sort of finishes his drink. He places the tankard on. He stands up, putting his helmet on, and he just sort of walks towards like the two of you. It's like, "Yo, the fella is quite right. You might want to slow down a bit on the drinks."
I'm gonna look in my pouch and go, maybe. Don't have to go through my entire week's wage.
That would be a good idea.
I'll look over at the knight and I'll say, oh, I didn't introduce myself to you, my friend. I saw you on the other side. I'm Justinian.
It's a pleasure to meet you, good friend. I am Sir Wilhelm.
Say, oh, sir, that carries a important name. I see.
Yes, I'm a paladin trying to work my way up in the world. I'm currently working for the marshal and his fellows.
Ah, nice.
Nice to meet you, Wilhelm. I am Anaxx, though some people call me the Raging Wizard. I don't know why.
I can't think of a reason. But nice to
No,
meet you.
me neither.
And I guess I'll So I lean my warhammer against the table and just put my hand out to both of you for like a handshake.
Yeah, yeah.
I'd shake the hand with a very firm grip.
Yeah, just shake both your hands. It's like yeah. Then we're done. I'll just pick up my warhammer, just put it back on my back.
Yeah, I'm here looking for potential work. I've come here from I don't know if you guys have heard, but my village was raided a few days ago.
Oh,
Um,
that's not good indeed.
yes, orcs came crashing down on the village, and
Orcs,
from my
those
knowledge,
utter green creatures. They should be exterminated from this world
uh,
for the amount of chaos they've caused.
uh, from my knowledge, the whole village was pillaged, including my parents as well. So I'm just trying to see, if I can find anything here, and any orcs on the way will be slain.
Well, I agree there. If I see any orcs on my journeys, I will definitely be executing them. Sold into slavery, I was to an orc kingdom. I had to just have a bloodbath to get out of that place. Made me fight in the arenas for constant pain.
Seems like we have.
Don't like them orcs.
Seems like we have a lot of people here who have bad blood with orcs.
Well,
I
they'll
also
be raiding my
blame.
village.
Yeah.
I also blame a human noble, but he's somewhere else. I don't know where he is. He's the one who sold me to the orcs.
Yeah. Wilhelm, when you two are done like talking about, your current situation as well, perhaps it's like, well, like the good barkeep recommended. You can always try the guild hall. They're looking for all hands on deck.
So if there's anything to kill
Yeah,
orcs.
I'll go there for sure. See, what are we talking? Like contract work
Um,
or
I think they're just looking for anything. There might be just some odd jobs, maybe some contract work. I think it really just depends on who you talk to.
Ah, well, if you do not mind, I did not ask your name. I look at Jason. I did not ask your name.
Justinian?
Justinian, do you mind if I come along with you?
The more the merrier, my friend. Let's go. We both need work by the looks of it. So
Yes,
Wilhelm, will you be
I
accompanying
need
us as well?
drinking fund.
It would be my honor, good friend.
Let's go, and then I'll start walking out.
Yeah.
Together we shall slay orcs.
So you all walk as a group, just around town. Some of you getting a better bearing than others. From the drunk ones. But
Are there any half orcs?
you haven't run into any half orcs, no.
No racist slurs.
No. But the town's quite, it's quite bustling. The tavern was probably a bit quieter because it was early morning. But you see like a bunch of variety merchants setting up. Some elves, some dwarves, like the whole 9 yards of races. Well, that are allowed within, that are easily allowed within obviously the city gates. But you see a variety of stalls as you just walk in.
Unlike those gowns, they're not allowed in.
Yeah, walking presumably towards the guild hall. You see like fabric stalls, spice stands, like anything you can think of. You could probably find it if you look hard enough. But after a bit of walking and a bit of sightseeing, you make your way to the guild hall. It's quite a big building.
Oh, I've never actually been in here before. It's quite big. It's quite large.
As you sort of make your way through the front door, there's a human man at the front desk. He sees like the three you walk in. He's like, "Oh, what can I do for you, fine fellows?"
Here for work. We heard there's
Money.
something going on here about potential work, and we've managed to bring the three of us together.
Ah, that is good. That is good. We have currently 2 jobs available. Feeling whatever you feel you're capable of. But if
We'd love to hear him.
If you complete the first job, obviously if no one else has taken it, you can score yourself a bit of extra pay. But the first job, one of our other fellow merchants has said that his store has been being attacked almost in the night, you'd come down
Hmm.
and stock would be missing. You
Is it
know,
Okay.
by orcs, perhaps?
we do not know. That he's trying to get someone to catch out on whatever is stealing his product. Mostly, no, nothing massively expensive, but loaves of bread, a couple of fruits and
Hmm.
vegetables, but it adds
I
up.
hate thieves.
Yeah, it adds up.
It
Uh,
better not be orcs, because it'd be an absolute bloodbath in there.
yes.
Do you want anything, any confirmation, or will you speak with the guy and say, yeah, they've cleared it, or do you want us to bring something back?
No, I will get word off the merchant when you inform him that you've either
Good,
found the
good.
issue or just resolved it, because as long as we
Okay.
can find out what's causing the issues and deal with it, then he'll send a word and I will get your pay sent to you.
So basically, he's been losing products and whatnot during the night, and he thinks someone's stealing from his stuff.
Yeah, yeah. Believe that someone
Okay.
is stealing products from the storehouse.
All right. Yeah, we'll take that for sure. Yeah.
Yeah. Also, the other job, just to tell you about it in case you want to come back
Hmm.
for it. Um, recently, one of our merchant caravans has they do long trips through the nation, and we haven't heard word of one of our caravans in a couple days, and we fear the worst. However, if you just follow the main road out of town,
Hmm.
just see if you can find any what am I trying to forget, like any sightings, or see if anything's happened to the caravan.
But so one of your caravans has gone
Yeah,
off course.
yeah, presumably like gone off course or something's happened to it, and the guy wants you to find out what's happened.
Any information on like the potential targets, or is it
Yeah,
just unknown?
um, they don't really know because all they know is, well, the guy does say is like, well, however, the most common of these occurrences is usually goblins that work
Okay.
with some of um, they usually are sent by either one of the other nations. They're mostly ruled by orcs, thieves, bandits, just sort of those sort of people. But also
Goblins!
it could just be independent goblin factions that are just trying to get what they can.
Goblins is just as bad as orcs. I'll have
Yeah.
pleasure in killing,
Yeah.
spilling
Well,
their blood across
for
the
for the
floor.
orcs, do you wish to have bring well? Do you wish us to bring back any sort of proof, or will that? Do you have people out there that can confirm
Um,
the job has been done?
if you could find the caravan, if
Hmm.
you're able to find the caravan, then obviously the word of the caravan master would trump all. But if not, just bring me back the head of one of the enemies, and
For sure.
the pay will be
I'll
yours.
bring
Okay.
you back all the heads of goblins,
One will be fine.
but I like decapitating them.
Then keep the rest of them out.
Yeah, we'll bring you. We'll take both jobs. We'll take both of them.
Yep. He sort of he gets like the pieces of paper that I guess like the invoices came in on, saying like, oh, this is what we need to get done. So
Hmm.
please, this is the help. And he gives him like an official merchant stamp, and he just sort of like holds them out to, I guess, for one of you to take, just to hold on to.
Just whoever. I don't. Wilhelm, take it. I don't
Yeah.
know.
Well, I'm just sort of like politely takes the two notes and sticks it in his in a part of his bag.
Nice. I'll look at the other two and I'll say which one should we
We
take
can,
on first.
we can do the one in town because it's already here, and then we can go to try find the caravan. That sounds like a good idea.
Yeah, I think that
Yeah,
is
yeah, we'll do that one.
and that's a good idea because as well we'd have to wait for the merchant to give word of mouth that we had completed the quest, so it would probably save us some time and not have us waiting
Yes.
around.
And
Yeah,
all we have to do is bring a head of a goblin or whatever is attacking them. Could be bandits.
yeah. So I'm guessing you would just make your way over to the mission if you have nothing else to do.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. So um, again, Wilhelm just sort of takes the letter out and gives it a bit of a read just to find out which building they actually want you to go in, because it would just be like you like knocking on every merchant door asking if they had like a problem with storage, all the stores getting robbed. But he finds it and he asks you all to follow him.
Yeah, yeah, we'll follow him closer.
Yes, you walk through town, well back out the way you came through the guild hall and back sort of into the main plaza.
Yeah.
And there's quite a crowd that's like formed just sort of in the sort of centre, like the town square.
Mm-hmm.
Would any of you care to see what the commotion's about, or really
Yeah,
bother?
yeah.
I will
Start,
listen to the commotion.
start heading towards it, man.
Yeah, so you head towards it. I didn't get a map for it, but it's more just a passing thing. You notice,
Yeah, yeah.
I'm guessing you two wouldn't know this, but Wilhelm would. But what you two see, I guess Wilhelm's there as well. But what you two actually see is a man dressed in decently like well kept armor. Like it's very well kept, and he has some looks like noble attire just under his like plate mail. And like people are cheering. They're all like they're all really excited. The man seems to wield quite a big hammer with what looks like something like glowing, like inside the hammer.
Right.
Oh,
But like
I
people
went to
people are
have a lot
cheering.
today.
There's a big crowd, and he's like, he sort of like waves his hand. He's like calm down, my people. So yes, it is finally time for the seasonal regrowth of our farms, and all the people cheer again. And he sort of waves his hand again to obviously calm the crowds. He's like, yes, the power bestowed upon us by the gods, trusted within our sacred hammer, the farms will be restored and trade will be good and prosperous this year. And everyone's cheering again. The man puts both his hands on the shaft of the hammer, raises it up, and slams it onto like, I guess like the podium he's on. And like a green gust almost pushes and spreads its way just above the town. And you can kind of see this effect because there is like a couple like like homemade gardens
Yeah.
where people have like not massive fields but like small gardens in the like the fucking front garden. You can
Yeah.
see like all the dead weeds and all like the bad crop just sort of dissipate, and the soil itself changes color to look like a lot more healthier and more fertile, and you can slowly see plants start to sprout from the soil.
Can I do an arcana on it?
Yeah, you can like do an arcana on like one of the fields you can see.
Have I seen this before? Apparently I might have. That's a natural
Yeah.
20.
You wreck your brain, and you recall from your time like in the wizard
Wizarding
school,
school.
just doing your different research. You do recall a legend of it was a legend long ago that the god of life and sort of creation in the world was split apart by an evil force, and that the shards of this god were spread around the nations, and that it was prophesied and sort of in the legend that whoever wields these shards would have like just exorbitant power over life and creation. But that's what you read in the books, and people don't really a lot of like wizarding scholars don't believe it's real, and a lot of them just believe it's legend. But that's at least what you recall from reading in the book.
It appears that I know what this is. It appears that he is that the glowing thing in his hammer is a shard of a broken god.
Wilhelm
Ah,
sort of looks at you a bit confused. He's like,
well,
really?
more of a legend, but it's the same writing as what has just happened.
Mm.
It seemed to make sense by the glowing light of his hammer. Purely, definitely magical in that hammer.
Well, I always knew the king had a powerful artifact, but I didn't think it would be something like that. Well,
Yes, well, most of my other wizards believe it is just a myth, a legend, but I did too until I've seen that. No way do I believe it is a myth anymore. That is but the work of the gods. Well, fragment of one, it seems like.
aye. Well, our king has only ever used the power for good, so
Ah, that is good to hear. Men can easily be corrupted by power.
aye, our king is a noble man. Though
Yes.
he would ever fall to such corruption. Well, if we are done here, we should really get going. Don't want anyone else
Yeah.
taking our job.
Yeah, we should
Yes,
get going.
let's get going. I'd like to meet that king one day. Maybe if we become good enough, I can ask him about that hammer. I'm curious about magical artifacts.
I'm sure we will probably get a chance one day. And
Yes.
you carry on. You make your way to like the
Oh yeah.
yeah.
Oh yeah. I was gonna say, Tyler. My character most likely is constantly with the hunch, like he's like the old man style hunch.
Yeah,
Using his staff as a walking stick.
bro's like hunchback.
Yeah, hunchback.
But yeah, you make it to the shop. Well, the sort of like the store, and Wilhelm looks to you both and says, "Yeah, this is the place."
Ah, okay. Let's go in.
Yeah, you
'Cause
make,
I'm gonna knock on the door with my staff. I don't know whether it's open or not.
yeah, yeah. You sort of knock on the door, and you hear a voice saying, "We are open."
Ah, okay. I'm gonna enter and goes, hello, we're here from the guild. We've been asked about you've had some robberies, some thefts happen within your store.
Ah, yes, you are from the guild. Yes, I do not know, but I've seen things in the basement where we store our food and our supplies.
Is it the rats?
It you know
Bigger.
it looked like a rat, but it looked like a rat that was the size of a bear, gigantor.
No, we'll take
Oh,
care of it, bro. We'll
big
take care of
rat.
this.
Ah, this is good to hear. Yes,
Yes.
currently I keep the lights off to try and draw out the creature, but I do not think regular rat traps will work on such a Godor rat.
Yes, probably not.
Can you let us down there?
Yes, yes, of course.
Look.
He sort of like lifts up. Do you like what like a chippy would have? Like say like the half fucking door things.
Yeah.
Yeah, he lifts up one of them and like puts his arm out to let you through.
Is the light still off, Tyler?
Well, it's in a basement, so he like opens up the basement hatch, and he's like, "Yes, it was down there."
Okay, I'm okay. Well, let's start heading down. I'm gonna cast light on my staff.
Yeah, so you sort of like you do like the Gandalf fucking
the like
rub like the staff like
yeah, rub the staff, swirl it in the air, and smack it on the ground, and light appears on the staff.
yeah, uh
Very useful thing this is.
yeah.
Come
So
on, people,
you you
let's go.
you all make your way in, and sort of as Luke enters, lighting up the room. This is what you see.
Oh shit.
A bloody big rat.
Uh, as you walk in, you see this big rat. Weirdly, actually like picking between things. It doesn't seem to have noticed you yet, but it's like it's picking up like some pieces of bread, like some bread or something, and it's like almost sniffing it. But like it's moving weirdly human-like for being a giant rat.
I'm
But
gonna shoot like a warning shot near it.
yeah, so you're gonna like purposely aim to miss it, but like a warning
Yeah,
shot.
yeah.
Yeah. That's how you do that.
Not one, and you
yeah,
absolutely.
yeah.
Well, would you? No, no, I don't want to hit it. I just want
No,
to
yeah,
Yeah,
no,
no,
shoot near
you
it.
don't actually need a roll, but
yeah,
Jason
I was saying it as a joke.
Jason draws his bow and obviously purposely fires just near the rat, so it's like a warning shot. And when he does, it turns to you. You can't really get it to rotate the whole way, so that's the best I can do. It like turns to look at the three of you.
My work.
No,
It doesn't really. It looks at you all. Then it sort of like kind of like screeches. It sort of like it stands on its hind legs. You know, like when you try and make yourself, you know, they tell you to like make yourself bigger than someone.
Yeah.
It's weirdly doing that. It's like on its hind legs, like trying to make itself look more intimidating. Are any of you really intimidated by this big rat? I don't think any of you are really scared of rats, are you?
Come
Oh,
on,
no.
big boy.
Absolutely not.
Come on, big boy. I'm ready to kill a
I've
rat.
had shits bigger than this thing.
Wilhelm,
Roll initiative, yeah.
yeah. Wilhelm glances over the line of people to hear you say you've had shits bigger than this rat, but yeah, roll initiative.
Yes, I love my +0 on initiative now.
I have a +1. I'm a heavy armor
Jesus.
boy. Did my roll?
Jason took alert as a feat.
Did my roll not even go through?
Yeah, it's the whole point of my character, man.
Damn, 23.
I think my roll went through. Bro, why are my rolls like
No.
I got a 17. Oh, just because I don't think I've set up fucking Beyond because
Yeah,
I'm on a new PC.
I'm about to say, yeah, I saw your roll, but yeah, you haven't got beyond up.
Fuck, wait, how do I do that? I'll do it after.
It should be on your Google account on you should just be able to go to extensions.
I'm on Microsoft Edge, so that's probably why.
Oh.
Yeah, no.
Well, as long as you don't start adding modifiers on.
Yeah. It doesn't matter. It's only an issue for me, but it's not like I'm playing in anyone else's campaign. I can see my own rolls, so that's fine.
Yeah.
Luke got to 12.
Yes, I'm going last. It seems like.
Yeah, that's the reason why the rolls never appeared in my campaign, because I was adding 25 onto every single roll.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then Wilhelm got to
Well, we can
17.
still see it on our screen anyway, so it still appears in ours. Because we can just view the game log. What the rat get? Oh yeah, we gotta like.
I need to refresh my page. I deleted Wilhelm off the turn order in a weird way, and it's like, just fully destroyed him.
Unfucked it.
Yeah, I don't know why he's still there, but I'm just.
Wilhelm's just not real.
Maybe the real Wilhelm was the friends we made along the way.
We've all just got schizophrenia.
Yeah, you two actually that's why we sat in a corner, because you're both just schizophrenic and.
The drunkard weren't real.
The drunkard wasn't real. That's why the guy didn't get you to pay for it.
I just broke a chair.
Add turn order. Roll. It got an 18. Pretty fast, right? Yeah. So Jason, you're up first.
Okay, let's go.
Mhm.
So... Okay, let me just have a look at some of that stuff. Okay. So I'm going to... I'm gonna try and draw... I'm gonna just maybe here, just not...
Yeah,
Nothing too far.
just scooting to the side a bit. Just make a bit.
I'm gonna take a shot with my longbow.
Yep. Oh, that just misses.
Alright, yeah, I'll take that as my turn, that's fine.
Yeah, so as you go to fire your bow, the rat sort of was watching you, just barely ducks under your arrow, so like sort of flattens itself to the floor. A couple of hers get trimmed off it, but not a solid hit. It's now the rat's turn. In response, it's gonna try and sort of like
The 50.
see
Damn
who it wants to go for, and it sort of sets his sights on Wilhelm with him being like the closest to it, and sort of sees him ready in his big warhammer. So the rat's just gonna move up to Wilhelm, and it's gonna try and attack him with its claws. So 1 and 2. First one
shit.
misses, but the second one does land.
Damn.
Sort of
This rat
scratching
has a...
against
This rat...
Wilhelm's sort of chainmail, and just sort of scratching him for 2 damage. That is the rat's turn. It'll pass to Wilhelm. I was like, you hit weak, little rat. And he's gonna raise his warhammer and try and swing at the rat. He gets a 17, which does hit the rat. How does Divine Smite work on paladins? I never remember.
You roll whenever you do an attack. You can expand a spell slot,
Which
and you can
spell
roll
slot?
2d8 per spell slot level. No, it's 2d8 for your first spell slot. Then any spell slot above level 1, you
Yeah,
expand
good.
an
So
additional
another
d8,
one.
and then one more if it's undead,
Yeah.
fiend or fey, stuff like that.
Just realised I didn't even give myself spell slot spot. I didn't put any spells on, but yeah, expend a spell slot. So he rolls. What's the difference? Is one of them 100 and the other's 200? I'm guessing. So
Yeah, one's one-handed. I'm
it's
guessing your
100.
whole...
Yeah. So fucking max roll at 11, and then
Oh shit, yeah.
the non-inspiring strike is Divine Smite, so it's 2d8 because it's one slot. Come out through here, 2d8. Fucking hell, 50. Fucking hell,
Sure.
I'm gonna get accused of scuffed rolls. So 11 plus 15 is 26.
It's his modifiers, guys. It's his modifiers.
Yes, my modifiers. 26. But yeah, it hits the rat. It sort of gets. Gets staggered a bit. It's sort of taken aback. It's sort of part of its, like most of its fur is kind of a bit scalded and sort of charred off this divine warhammer strike. But that's Wilhelm's turn. It's your turn, Luke.
Good turn. I'm gonna raise my staff in the air, and 3 magic bolts are gonna shoot out. I have to actually roll these ones.
Yep.
That's not a hit.
So the 16 and the 17 hit.
That deals 4 damage and 7 damage.
So 11.
11 damage. Then as a bonus action, I'm going to not do anything actually because I can't.
Yeah, so really unexpectedly, the bolts like whiz around the room and just dink the rat in like the back legs, like one in the left, one in the right, sort of unexpectedly, because it's not really hard to deal with these magical bolts. Sort of pierce into his skin. That's the turn. That's to Jason.
Alright, I'm going to continue kind of going around here, so I'm going to use all my movement. Just go here behind it. I'm going to shoot him with my longbow again.
Oh shit, shooting him up the rectum.
Right up the ass.
Killing me, man, with these rolls. Ah, damn.
I don't know which god in the whichever pantheon you have pissed off to make your rolls.
No idea, brother.
But yeah, it's back to the rat. The rat again is just gonna put all its might into attacking Wilhelm again.
Oh shit.
16 and a 6 both fail, clashing against Wilhelm's shield. But not really making any progress. Wilhelm sort of chuckles to himself, raising his hammer ready. As the rat pitifully tries to get through the defense. It's his turn. He's just going to try and swing at him again with the warhammer. That's a 22.
That's a 22. Jeez.
Not going to spend a spell slot this time. Just a base.
I'm about to say you gotta save it for the other quest.
Yeah, that's 9. And yeah, Wilhelm socks this rat over the mouth with the warhammer. It gets flung back, sort of rolls over, which you assume it's dead. But as it does, flop over, properly dead. Trying to, it sort of shrinks and a puff of sort of like whitish smoke appears, and a man is left, sort of really beaten on the floor, with the similar
It's the
wounds.
bartender.
No, it's just the same token.
Yeah,
They
I
tried to
know.
find another one, but
Just
a
another joke.
a man appears from the smoke. His well, not any fault of your own, but his clothes are very tattered. You can probably tell that they were already tattered before the fight, but he's pretty badly beaten up. Obviously, he got divine striked by a paladin, shot missiles at, and had a couple arrows graze him. So he's not in the best of shapes. He's trying to stand up, but he's kind of struggling.
I'm gonna grab him by the throat and I'm gonna carry him up to the merchant. Come on,
Yeah.
you got some explaining to do.
So as you walk up to him,
I'm gonna athletics grapple him or grab him.
Yeah.
Oh shit, got 12. He's gonna try scurry away. Oh,
Yeah.
rat.
a little rat. I guess is it a strength and response?
It's either a strength or a dex. It's your
Both.
choice.
Both his modifiers are the same. So I'll just roll strength.
Ah, okay. Go on.
Right.
Up you go.
As you sort of grab them, and you just struggle a bit. But it's like he sort of like struggles to get words out. But it's like, wait, you don't understand.
That's not our business to understand. We've been here and you've been stealing food. Come on. As I'm gonna carry him up to the merchant.
Yeah. Would you follow Luke, Jason?
Yeah, I'll go.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll follow it.
Wilhelm would just follow behind to make sure there's no one else, sort of, down here. I guess. Make sure he's not the only fat rat.
Don't want to be accused of stealing himself.
Yeah. But yeah, you make your way back up, to you like drag him up the stairs to the like merchant's like shop.
Ah, Mr. Merchant, we found your rat.
Yeah, so as you drag him up, there is like a customer at the front till, and
Oh, my apologies. We're here to get rid of a rat. Well, metaphorical rat.
metaphorical right, yeah. He's like,
As you see, he's not actually a rat.
yeah, the merchant's like, good, you have found a source of storage problem. He turns to the man he's serving. He's like, is that everything, good sir? He's like, yeah, I think we're done here. Thanks, mate. He's like, takes his like bag of shopping and carries it out. The merchant just walks to the door and like flips the open sign to closed.
Sorry about that, merchant. I did not realize you had a customer. My apologies.
No, it is no problem. The customers will flood in when they find out the storage problem is dealt with.
Ah, yes. Well, here's your rat. He tried to explain something, but I don't care. I'm here to... He's a rat in someone's business. And should not belong down there.
Yes, you have explained to do, little rat. Like the man sort of coughing up like blood. The
Oh, sorry. Too tight of a grip on his throat.
it's not really that you have too tight of a grip on him. It's the fact that his body's mostly ruptured off of the various attacks that have hit him. So
no, it's my wizard's ego. He's seen that.
Yeah, he's pumping his own ego up by saying that, but
yeah,
we all know it's the fact that this like regular man's just been hit by so much fucking magic. But it's like, you don't understand. People here, they suffer and nothing's done about it. And the merchant sort of looks at him. He like, I guess you're still holding on to him, aren't you, Luke?
I am still holding him by the throat.
Yeah, he walks up to him, and he takes like a small dagger that's on the side, and sort of like pokes it against one of the wounds. The man like winces, and the merchant pulls it back. It's like, ah, just as I thought, you are a shapeshifter. No wonder you were able to turn into a rat. He's like, you don't understand. Our people suffer, and the merchant sort of like cracks back, like slamming his hand on the desk. He's like, your people are allowed in this city because we allow it.
Fucking Skyrim.
Yeah, you're only here to work, little rat. Maybe if you worked for your food, you wouldn't have to rub it off others. It's like,
Yes. Just because you do not get food does not excuse stealing. Come on, off to the prison with you.
I've heard enough of this guy.
Merchant, where's the guardhouse? I got this little rat to give.
Wilhelm sort of like puts that on his shoulders, like, don't worry, friend. I know someone we can take him to.
Oh, what does it include? Better be fun.
It's like he sort of just Wilhelm gestures for you to follow.
Well, merchant, you'll go talk to the girl about this. We'll get rid of this person for you.
Thank you. I thank you, good fellows. I will make sure to tell the Merchants Guild of your escapades today.
Make sure to tell them, or else we will not be rewarded.
Yeah, no worries. I will make sure that they are well informed, and I will let them know that my store is open to all customers once again.
Very
yes.
good.
Enjoy your day, good sir.
Enjoy the rest of the day as well, good friends, and thank you for your work.
We need to head to the
other quest.
second one is like the main road, and you say.
Yeah.
Well, you gotta get rid of this rat.
Yeah, but as you sort of like walk out, you sort of drag him out as like you and Jason will kind of finish off talking to him. Wilhelm's already brought over some similar looking knights. They were similar armor to Wilhelm, and they have the same emblem that Wilhelm bears on his armor. He's like, yeah, friends, do you mind taking this criminal to the jail? He was caught stealing and has been stealing multiple items from this dear merchant's shop.
Do be careful, he's a shapeshifter.
The two guards give a nod. He's like, of course we will. We'll make sure he's in a cell that you can't get out of. Like, come on, rat.
Excellent.
As they sort of take the guy off you and sort of drag him away to one of the cells. Or to
that was fun, choking him by the throat. Always love
justice delivered once again.
Exactly.
Anyway, yeah, we should get moving on.
To go deal with the caravan, yes.
Yeah, so I'm guessing you lot would just make your way to the front, sort of like the front of the town, just sort of where the merchant told you to head.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll start going there.
Yeah.
Out walking.
Yeah, so you find the road quite easily, as you know, it's not exactly hard to find a road, but you start just walking down it, and you know, just sort of walking through some of the trees, and you know, you're making your way down the road.
Make my way downtown, walking fast into the home base.
Luke, as like
Yes?
your body's walking on, as you get here, you know, you can swear you hear maybe it's just paranoia, but you feel like the bushes are rumbling. Maybe.
Can I roll a perception?
Yeah, you know, you can give it a perception.
Let me attune my ears to the sound that I'm hearing. Unnatural 20.
Yeah. So you sort of listen out, and you swear you can hear a noise in the bush to your left. Like, you don't know if it's like a rabbit, you don't know what it is, but you know.
Would I be fine to fire off a firebolt in the bush, or am I not allowed to do that?
Well, you're outside of city grounds now, so that's fine.
Well, it's mainly if it'll activate pre-combat. I don't know if or not.
Well,
that's why I was asking.
Yeah, you don't know what's in the bush, so I say you're fine too.
Well, I hear something in that bush. If you do not come out, I'm gonna fire a firebolt at you. You can choose to stay in there, or get burnt. Not much. Your choice.
So like, by this time, Wilhelm and Jason probably would have stopped just to see what you're on about. But you still kind of like the rustling stops for a moment, but then it's like a lower rustling you can hear now. Like it's still in
Okay.
the bush, but
Guess you've chosen not to come out. I cast Firebolt.
yep,
It's a 16.
that hits you.
That hits the bush.
It hits the bush, yeah.
I set the bush on fire for 3 damage.
Yeah,
And whoever's in the bush.
yeah. So when when it collides with the bush, diving out sort of like onto just closer to you, like it's prone now, so you can just dive down a bush, but it's a goblin.
Green freak.
What the hell?
The goblin looks up at, well, obviously a wizard who just fired a fireball at him, Jason and this big knight, and you see him scrambling about for something, so like grabbing at his pockets.
Mm-hmm.
Would any of you try and restrain him at this time? Try and stop him?
I'm gonna grapple him.
Yeah, because he's like on the floor, so you'd have advantage on this.
Oh, perfect.
Because you're sort of like pulling him off the floor.
Little peasant, can't escape my wrath. Maybe you can.
Well, he's a goblin, so.
He has nimble. He has like nimble something, doesn't he?
Well, yeah, but he's on the floor currently, so he wouldn't be able
Ah.
to disengage. I'll do his dex because it's the best breakout chance.
Oh shit.
That was not meant to be an advantage, but I thought to that
Oh.
it would be a 10. He
Can't
just
be a
doesn't have-
10.
He doesn't have advantage on saves, so I don't know why.
Ah, little scurrying goblin. Yeah, fucking you. Lift him up by the throat again.
Yeah, he like lifted him up.
So we got a little goblin here. He's probably going to attack the caravan, I'd assume. You speak common, goblin?
The goblin sort of says something in goblin, and then in very crude common. So they're in crude common goes. It's like, foul wretched human, you stink of piss.
He does, to be fair, he does.
It's actually,
Can I start looking? Can I start looking around? Like,
So I'm an old man.
this
What do you
area.
yeah.
expect?
Do you want to do a perception, or do you just generally want to walk around that area?
no, I'm just gonna walk around to see if I can see anything else.
Yeah. So, what? Sorry, where would you start? Because I saw you like click about a bit. So.
Just like around here, and then just kind of like the radius, you know. Just
Yeah.
around.
So like you start walking, and you get to like here, I'd say, and you can see it. They haven't started, but there is just a goblin cowering in the bush, and he's
But-
now just sort of looking up at you as you've sort of found him sat in this bush.
Is
Say
that
to
Jedi
him,
Blade was
get out,
style?
bro.
Right, sorry, what?
I'm gonna say to him, I'm gonna say, get out of the bush.
Oh,
Say,
what
stop hiding, bro.
The goblin really like terrified because he probably doesn't understand common that well. Just sort of puts his hands up, scoots out the bush, and just sort of stands at the road.
Right, I'm gonna just make sure I'm gonna like guard over. I'm gonna keep following him. I'm gonna
Yeah.
make sure he doesn't, you know,
You like follow him.
try and run about.
Yeah, Wilhelm's looking as well, and like you get to hear him. Obviously, the
Oh,
goblin.
I got the goblin by the neck.
Yeah.
I'll let you finish what you're saying. I'm
Yeah.
gonna say something.
But yeah, just he walks over. He's still got his hands up. Wilhelm notices the goblin is looking in a certain direction. He's not looking forward. So Wilhelm looks. He's like, he sort of looks to you from a just like, is that goblin looking weird to you?
Does he look weird?
No. I mean, is he looking weird? Like he's not looking straight on. It's like almost like he's looking at something. You know, if you stand next to him, it almost looks like, and he clicks when he looks in the same direction as the goblin. You can visibly see the goblin's face go a bit paler. Wilhelm just trudges over and just reaches into a bush and pulls out a goblin.
No, we got a 3-for-1
So
special here, man.
we have 3 goblins here. They asked for a head. Do you reckon they take imprisonment and slavery? Is slavery banned in the human kingdom?
To my knowledge, it isn't. We literally just ran into a shapeshifter, so I believe not. Not really
How
the
about
honourable.
we could sell these goblins into slavery? Make
the
more
three
money.
the three
Good.
goblins all look
To be
fucking
honest,
terrified.
I'm going to say
Anyone
no.
be
I said
against that?
I don't want to sell these guys
Yeah,
into slavery. I think jail is
yeah.
is
Will
okay, but I won't be selling them in slavery.
Well,
yeah
we were told to bring a head.
yeah. Wilhelm's fine with
Yeah.
murder, but you know it's not an honourable thing to enslave another, so he's sort of against the idea.
Well, I'm
Oh.
enslaving my goblin.
His goblin, yeah.
Yeah, my goblin.
We do need some proof though.
Well, we have two more.
I-
We have two
I'm-
more goblins. So.
I'm gonna snap my goblin's neck.
Jesus.
uh,
Oh, that's proof.
Wait for
I'm
squeaking.
carrying him by. I'm carrying by
well,
the
I mean,
neck.
to be honest,
Tyler. Can I
we're
just?
bringing
Can I,
these guys back anyway. Like,
Tyler? Can I crush his neck?
Yeah, guess so, yeah.
While holding it, I'm just gonna start putting more and more pressure on the goblin's neck, and I'm just gonna crush his windpipe.
Yeah.
You want me to roll anything for that?
No. He was already weak enough to. He
all
was
right, hey, I'm gonna disarm both of the goblins that are left now. I'm gonna disarm them both.
Yeah.
Get them to drop the stuff, and I'm gonna just what type of weapons do you have? Because I'm gonna take some of them. If I can carry them, I'll take some.
I'll check for you now which ones they actually have on them. Because
Um,
regular goblins. They have. Scimitars.
Oh yes.
Yeah, I'll take them. I'll take them both.
Yeah, there's two scimitars and then there's a short bow. Like one of them was carrying a short bow with him.
I'll take the scimitars. I'm leaving the bow.
Yeah. Wilhelm doesn't care much for the bow, so he'll leave it.
Now I'm gonna cut off the goblin's head that I've just like snapped the neck of.
Yeah. So Jason, are you in care of the two goblins? I'm guessing now.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna escort them back into the town. Lock them up, man.
Yeah.
Well, there's still two more goblins. The goblin said before.
Well,
Did the goblin say there
Can
was more?
Yeah, you said before that. Well, there's two more goblins.
Yeah, the two that Jason had.
no, two more. Yeah, the two
Oh,
more that
yeah,
I
yeah.
have now.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna walk them back, Tal. They're
Yeah.
unarmed only, so.
Yeah.
Can I try sense if I can find anyone first? Because like they were hiding.
Yeah.
So it's like
Wilhelm's also gonna try.
I'm gonna do. I'm gonna invest. Oh, I didn't mean to roll that with advantage. I got
Yeah.
the same anyway. I'm gonna just like investigate around the area, see if I notice anything different.
Yeah. Yeah. As you look around, you find some broken bushes, some like foliage that's been stepped through, and you see some footsteps that just run off and then sort of dissipate later on. You probably assume that these were like the rest of the goblins, and they've probably booked it upon seeing the mates getting captured.
Okay. Well, there were more goblins, but they've gone now. We'll have to inform the guild that still are the goblins out there, but we're able to take down some of them.
Yeah. Wilhelm, have you already set off then, Jason? Has your guy set off back?
Yeah, kind of, but not slow pace because obviously I'm
Yeah.
escorting two guys in it. So.
Yeah, because you're not too far away. But so Wilhelm turns to you, Luke, and he's like, "Oh, well, we were supposed to find the caravan, and there's currently no sign.
Yes.
We could always head back, get those two
Oh, we-
goblins, and then."
Or we could just kill the goblins. Keep going.
No.
Oh, okay.
uh,
Well, Jason's already left.
Yeah.
So. Well, yes, we should probably head back with the goblins, get them, and we can go look for this caravan.
Yeah. So, I don't need to change the map.
I'm going ahead for proof though as well. So.
Yeah. But yeah, let's take them off because you make it back. Luckily you weren't too far out of town. But like when Wilhelm and Anaxx catch up to you, Jason, they help you obviously get the goblins back a bit quicker because you got more people to guard them, so you can move a bit quicker.
Yeah.
You make it back.
Well, are we near the prison?
Yeah, you would have got back to like like the entrance, and you could probably hand them to the guards at the front so they could deal with
I'll
it.
say, yeah, I'll say, all right, we got two goblins here that are suspected of attacking one of the caravans around here. To disarm both of them, but you may want to check them for any small arms or anything like that.
Yeah, of course we'll check them when we take them in. Thank you for your work, lads. But,
Is there any reward you can give us?
yeah, actually, the one of the guards goes to like sort of like the little guard post just near the wall because that's obviously where you are now. And he comes out and he hands you all gives you 2 gold each.
So thank you. Your kindness is appreciated, bro.
Yeah, of course. Obviously, I heard you mention word of the caravan. If you're able to find that, if you're heading back out, then I'm sure the merchant guild
Yes.
Yeah,
will
we're heading
appreciate
back
it.
out. We just came here to just drop off these two low lives first, you know.
Of course. And I'm guessing now you'd head back out down the same road.
Yeah, pretty
Yeah.
much. Yeah.
Yeah, so you carry on and you get obviously back to here where you are currently, and then you just head forward, and this
Dumdy
is
dum.
what you see. You make your way a bit forward, and you run into what looks like the caravan you were supposed to run into. There's a decent
Caravan.
decent like nobleman sat on the back with a hefty stack of supplies.
No shit.
And you see a man pulling the cart, and the noble's like, it's like, faster, man. We have to get to town before sunfall. We're already so far behind. You see the man's like visibly tired. He's like, I'm tired, boss.
I'm gonna run up. I'm gonna run up to him, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna be like, whoa. I'm gonna say, stop for a minute, bro.
He's like, yes, of course. Stop. You like tells the man to stop.
So, Is this heading towards the guild? Is this dropping off supplies for the guild?
Yes. We're heading towards the guild. Unfortunately, we were getting stopped by
Goblins.
all manner of low life.
Yeah, we took some of them out. Some of them are they won't be bothering you again. This gentleman here that's pulling the car, he seems rather worn out. Should give him rest sometime. He's not looking too good.
Yeah. I try, but we have a strict schedule to keep with the guild.
You know, I'm gonna give the guy my water skin. I'm gonna offer him some water.
Yeah. The man's like, oh, thank you, and he sips some of your water skin.
I'm gonna give him some rations, like a little bit.
Yeah, you take like a part of your ration out. Wilhelm will follow you up to like the car as well, and he'll like while the man's eating some of the rations you give him, Wilhelm will just like pat him on the shoulder. He's like, "Do not worry, friend. Walk along or sit in the back if your boss will allow it. I will help you carry your supplies
I
back."
I will also go up to Tal and go, yes, I will help too. I may be old, but I'm not a frail man.
Do you want to assist as well, Jason, at moving the cart?
No, I'm gonna chill in the back, bro.
Yeah, you and the guy's like, oh well, I got room in the back. Like you and the guy's worker get in the back.
Quote unquote.
Quote unquote. Like me and you and Wilhelm have to do a strength for this because
Athletics or strength?
Is athletics carry?
Athletics attempt to climb, avoid hazard, try jump, struggle to swim, stay afloat. No, it will be strength, yeah.
Yeah, because it is like just more actual carrying.
Yeah.
Oh god, it's atrocious.
Oof. Come on, one more tug. Come on, we can do this.
Yeah.
Should have hit the gym.
Yeah, Wilhelm's getting carried down by the armor, and we got an old man at the front. All right, Wilhelm's like, all right, but all right. On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. There we go. That's a bit better on my end. There we go. Yeah, I got an 18 on Wilhelm. There you go. Just have to time it. You and Wilhelm easily now lift it. Yeah, you just have to get the timing right, and you both help carry it. Jason, while they're helping carry it back, you sat in the back with the man. You can
Mm-hmm.
see he's a heavily worn out man.
Look, firstly, I like how on both of these rolls we both got the exact same for each of them.
Yeah,
I just have one less in the modifier.
yeah, really are working together.
What were you saying, Tom?
But yeah, anyway, yeah. When you sat in the back with the man, you can see bro is very worn out. He is also
I'm gonna. Yeah, go on.
his clothes are also a bit rugged, but you think that's just because they've been on the road for a while.
Yeah, right. I'm gonna just kind of like whisper to him. I'm gonna say, what are you to this man here? Are you his slave or what's the deal?
Well, yeah, the man obviously whispers back to you. So I don't know, boss. I think slave's a bit of a rough word. You know, the the boss gave me shelter when I had none. He may he may seem a bit rough, but that's just because we're on the job and like I understand the situation he's in and the guild, the folks that want the job done. So I can handle the work.
Yeah, that's good. That's good. As long as you're okay, bro. Cause look a little bit rough.
Yeah, we've just been on the road a while. It was a bit of a longer journey than what the guild
Hmm.
told us it would be.
Oh, okay, that's fair.
But yeah,
I'm gonna hand him. I'll hand him one gold coin actually. I'm gonna hand him a gold coin.
yeah, thank you, boss. And he put it in his pocket. Uh,
And
the
then yeah, that's
the merchant will turn. He like sort of turns around. It's like, so how long have the three of you gentlemen been working together?
not long, man. This is the second job.
Ah, you all seem to work well together. Such
Yeah.
teamwork and camaraderie like this will make you will get you far in the world.
Do you know anywhere else other than the guild that may have work for us three?
Yeah, if you're looking for more permanent work, I'd suggest going to the capital. That
Hmm.
you know, real big time adventuring gigs, and I heard the king's always looking for people to help with tasks. So
Okay.
and obviously you're already making a name for yourself in the merchant guild, so it won't be too hard to
Yeah.
score yourself an audience.
Okay. Okay. I see. Thank you.
Yeah, but obviously there's always jobs that need doing in local towns as well. So
Yeah, for sure, man.
if your original plan don't pan out, but yeah, by the time you're sort of done with your conversations, you make it back to town. Uh, sort of Wilhelm and anaxx sort of lay down the car gently just inside the gate. The man's like, thank you, you fine gentleman. He reaches into his pouch and passes you all 2 gold. He's
Well,
like,
thank you.
so just for the added help that you provided me and my dear man here.
Yeah, we
So,
appreciate that, bro.
forgot to add my gold from before. He's like, yeah, obviously we're making our way to the merchant guild, so I'll make sure to drop a word in and make sure you find gentlemen and get paid for your work.
Thank you. Thank.
Yeah, it's like, well, so it was a pleasure working. It was a pleasure having your assistance, gentlemen.
Yeah, if you have any future jobs, I mean, by the sounds as well, you may require some sort of protection on a longer kind of journey.
Um,
For the right price, we could for sure provide that.
yes, actually, that does seem good. Do you mind if I get your names? I don't believe I got your names before.
Yeah,
So
I'm Justinian.
yeah, so he pulls out like a notebook, and he's like just yeah, and he turns to you, Luke.
Uh, um, ah, sorry, give me a sec. Ah, as I stretch my back out. I'm anaxx. Some people call me the Raging Wizard. Yes.
He
I'm anaxx. Pleasure to meet you.
Nice to meet you too, good sir. He writes it down. He's like, "What about you, big fellow? What is your name?" He's like, "I am Sir Wilhelm." He's like, "Oh, it's a guy. So I got from the get-up that you were one of the knights." Yeah. I will. He writes it down as well. So I'll make sure to look you guys up if I ever need any protection work. I'll make sure to let the merchant guild know. I'm sure they'll get someone to get in contact with you.
How tall is Wilhelm?
Wilhelm is a tall man. Yeah, I based him off Reinhardt, and apparently Reinhardt is 7'4".
Jeez, he's a big man.
Yeah, so Wilhelm is a decently sized fella. Bro should be on the courts, fucking shooting shots, but you know,
Like my
Wrong
my
time
guy,
Getting dunked on by LeBron, like.
my
You are
my
sunshine.
my guy won't carry in the car because he no longer hunch because he actually has to use more of his back. He's like 6 foot now. He's like 5'7" when he's hunched over his stick.
You really are just fucking King Boomy, aren't you? From
Yeah, I told you.
yeah,
So
you just Boomy from the last Airbender. Like.
yeah.
But yeah,
Plus, on the outside, he looks like just a frail old man.
Yeah.
Man's got a 6-pack.
fucking. All I imagine is like the fucking. Do you know the Yakuza gif of fucking King pulling off his shirt?
Yeah.
I imagine Luke does in comments. Well, that's what he's doing. He like rips off his robe. It's just.
Well, yeah, because that's what I said. If you got Certus Adventure and a Rage,
Yeah.
I want to switch. The robes are coming off.
Yeah. But yeah. You're done with your quest. What would you do now? So you've got some downtime. You can explore.
No.
Wait, so we paid 2 gold each for each of the quests?
No, that was just extra. You
No,
got-
that was just
Oh,
him giving us that money.
Well, I
yeah.
guess we should see if we can get paid.
Uh,
Yeah, because he
Yeah.
said he would talk to the guild.
And then we got to get the merchant's money as well for dealing with a rat.
oh yeah. So just in the downtime, you just sort of walk around for a bit, just to give like word of mouth time to get around, and then you think it's time to head off to the merchant guild. You make your way. Oh, I did not click that. I did not have sexual relations with that man. Just kidding. Yes, I did.
Yeah, but he did though.
Yeah, but you did though. Stretch. But yeah, you make it back to the merchants guild, and the man sat behind the desk. He's like, yeah, my fine fellows, you have returned. Yes, I've heard word of your great deeds from the merchant caravan and the merchant store within town. You have done fine work today, and he reaches down. So yeah, fine work deserves a fine reward. He pulls out 3 pouches and passes each one of you a pouch.
Money!
The pouch contains 20 gold each.
Oh,
Ah!
thank you.
10,
Thank you.
10 from obviously each job that you helped with.
Good wage. That is more than I'd make a week.
Yes, here at the Merchants Guild we pay our workers fine. Yes, you're becoming quite notorious now. Up and coming group. I'm sure some people will want your help in the future. I also heard
Of
word.
course.
Yeah, I also heard word that the merchant might want to hire you fine gentlemen at some point for protection missions if he has a.
Yes, I
Better
mentioned
not
that to
be a
him.
gnome.
Of course not. No, it's the guy you met, the human.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
Like, I don't like working for gnomes, but I'll happily work for a human.
Yes, of course. Yes, unfortunately that is all the work I have for you today, but I think that money will more than
Yeah,
easily
it would-
cover your
it would do
nightly
us.
costs.
Of
Yes.
course.
Drinking time.
Yeah. Guessing you're gonna head back to the tavern.
I'm gonna go back to the tavern. I'm gonna stop it.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll come back. Yeah.
Why is my guy on fucking milestone XP?
Cause you forgot.
Probably because I made this character ages ago and just didn't change it.
In theory, we only killed 1 goblin.
I'll probably give you the XP for turning them in as well.
Yeah, that's all right.
That's probably a better way because it allows us to do more
Yeah, because
peaceful.
you can do more pacifist options while still getting the XP. Yeah, so you make your way back to the tavern. Sort of, I guess you would all sort of sit together now, wouldn't you? Because you're more a group than just.
Yeah, yeah.
Bartender, how much would I'd like to just put down a bunch of down payments for drinks. I don't want to pay 2 silver every time.
Of
Is
course.
two gold coins. I want to what's that? 10 tankards throughout the night.
Yeah.
Yep, perfect. As I hand the guy 2 gold, I'm gonna start drinking.
Oh god, bro's gonna be flat out drunk by then.
All right. So I'll say to him, yeah, this time I'll take a natural ale this time. No, it's a bit later on, so it's the time.
Yeah. Wilhelm looks at the wizard just drinking his thing. He's like, yeah, yes, my good man. Can I get 2 ales? And can I also see about renting a room for the night? It's like, yes, of course.
Oh yes, I need to rent a room too.
Yeah. The rooms are 4 silver.
We'll get one as well.
I hand him
Yeah.
1 gold because I don't actually have the change.
Yeah, obviously just get yourself the change because he'll give you the change. But 2, 4, 6. I'd be 1 gold down and have 2 silver. And that's
How much is it for one thingy?
for
One
1
like
ale.
pints, whatever.
It's 2 silver.
Silver.
Geez, so I owe him 6. I'll give him flat out 6 because I do have 6. So I'll just give him 6.
Yeah, obviously from what you bought for. Well, is as well. You're all sort of drinking your pints. You know, good
Many pints.
good day of work.
Mega pint.
Mega pint.
Mega pint of red wine.
But yeah, the tavern's a lot more lively now. There's a lot more people in because they've probably got off shifts or off whatever like mill work they've been doing. And, the tavern's a lot more lively. But yeah, you all had a good day of work. You all sort of started to get to know each other, and pretty good start. Pretty good start to a group.
We locked up some.
Locked up some criminals.
My character's not drunk yet. He's still stone cold sober. Both still stone cold sober.
But yeah, this is the end of today's session. I will quickly total up the XP. So you beat the shapeshifter, which is that much, and you beat 3 goblins, which was
Shapeshifter was on smoke.
It wasn't smoke.
I had some good shots lined up, but the dice gods just weren't complying.
Yeah. Oh, goddamn. Yeah, I'm not gonna change the XP values. Wait, why does it say I'm level 1?
Oh, because you haven't adjusted your XP properly.
Oh fuck, never mind then.
You are my sunshine.
Put your XP at 900, Tyler. I'll put it
Yeah.
at level 3.
Yeah, I just changed it to level 3. Oh, never mind. I thought you guys were gonna get a level up this session then off that, because I was like, oh shit, 300 XP needed. I was like, what? But no. But this session you got 450 XP.
450 XP.
okay.
That
Yeah,
puts
which will
us
get you
a
to
quarter of the way.
yeah. I think close to a quarter.
Yeah.
Yeah, but a good intro.
Perfect.
You probably would have.
You said 450.
Yeah, 450 XP. So you'll be up to
Sound.
you'll be up to like 1,000. Yeah, 1,350.
Yes, sir.
But yeah, that's today's session. Good, nice introduction.
Yes.
Maybe next session you'll go to the capital. Maybe you'll just do more jobs for them. You don't know. But
Yeah,
obviously, I hope you all enjoyed today's session.
Dead?
Hang on.
No one had any additional modifiers?
Yeah.
That's insane, man.
goddamn-
Like, come on.
goddamn.
Yeah, give him a break, lads.
I ain't gonna sugarcoat it. +1 modifier.
Right,
Tyler,
let me
if
just
I had
add
that
some XP.
By that constitution say, it'd be a...
Be a 19.
450, you say, yeah?
Yeah, 450 XP.
Alright. No, it's because I had a milestone and I was trying to set it back and it wouldn't do it.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
I've got it now. Wait, so it should be on 1,350.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Spot on.
Sound.
Yeah. Yeah, but obviously, I hope you all enjoyed today's session.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, I'll probably work at doing more planning. But yeah, I thoroughly enjoyed today's session. I think it went really well for an intro. Obviously,
Yeah.
I hope you all felt the same.
Yeah, for sure, man. It was good, man.
Yeah.
Jason, if you had one more plus one modifier, you would have hit with your longbow.
Fuck's fuck's sake, we're not going through.
Oh,
Jason would have hit with the longbow.
brother, I could have plus 15 to hit on that longbow.
And you
I would,
still
the
somehow
game would
miss.
still roll like 1, 2. I just accept it now. It is what
No,
it is,
if
man.
you had one more modifier, you would have hit with your longbow.
Maybe, you know.
You did because you got 15. It was against the
Against the rat, yeah.
against the rat.
I mean, I've got plus 7 on it. I count that as a
Yeah.
pretty good modifier.
That's
Yeah,
a pretty good
I'm pretty sure I only have like +5.
Mine's +4.
Yeah. Well, like I said, you know, it doesn't go your way sometimes.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah, sometimes, yeah, the game just says no. But yeah, obviously, I hope you all enjoyed the session, and
Sure, man.
excited to do another one.
Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
That was a pretty good starting session.
Yeah, I think it went well. I was here, yeah, I'll see you
But
all
once
next
it's
week.
different with
at
Dylan
the-
not being here, though.
It is different, yeah. In a weirdly, Dylan probably won't watch all the way through this, but if he does, you know, poor Dylan. But anyway, I'm gonna end the recording now.
He sounds-
Yeah.
Now, I'm going to join the other chat, but I'm going to
Yeah, yeah.
probably go for like